Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me. This is gonna be your not monthly, relationship and love reading. So I'm gonna be picking up your energy and the person you're dealing with. It could be anybody. I'm just gonna be picking up the significant energy that is in that you're dealing with right now. Yeah. And if you want something like in depth, more focused on your energy kind of reading, longer, please check out my monthly reading. I will put link somewhere, and if you want to check that out, and I don't know, you might get something there as well. Okay, alright, without any further delay, let's get into this. Let's see what's in your heart space. What do you truly want in this relationship, situation, connection, however you want to define. What's in your heart space, Aquarius? What's in your heart space? Okay. Hierophant. Okay. What's motivating you to be in a Hierophant energy? How do you want to manifest this Hierophant energy in the 3D world? Queen of Swords. Okay. Alright, what's your advice? What's your advice? Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let's see what's your external energy, meaning how you're showing up to them, this person, or in this relationship or connection, or in this space, how they're perceiving you. What's your external energy? I mean, I don't feel like it. I really don't feel like it. I don't think that's you. But I'm gonna keep that in mind that we got Phoenix somewhere. Okay, let me see. Horse in reverse. Makes sense. Horse in reverse and Hierophant. Interesting. Okay, let's get another layer to this. Oh. Okay, give me a card for Hierophant, please. We got walled. Wow. Two major back to back. That's what you want. You are really wanting this major energy to come in your way. Major energy. Okay, Queen of Swords, please. Oh. Can I take this? Queen of Swords. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, please. King of Pentacles. So Aquarius, I feel like, I'm gonna get their energy as well, but you are getting, look at this, you got Hierophant, walled as you want. Then I think like there is a lot of stable energy that you are actually trying to manifest right now. But we're gonna get into this much more, this is just a glimpse. The reading has not started yet. What do they want? What's in their heart space? We got Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Why they want Ace of Wands in reverse? Why they're wanting Ace of Wands in reverse? Was their driving force to want Ace of Wands in reverse? Chariot in reverse. Okay. How was their Aquarius, please? Advice from the universe, please. Queen of Cups in reverse. You both got cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay, what's that external energy? How they're showing up in this space and how they're showing up to Aquarius. Owl in reverse. A lot of reversal. That's good. Okay, let's get another layer before we start. Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Wands. The Fool in reverse. Okay. You see, you got Hierophant and World, two major arcana. They got one, and Ace of Wands is very important and like significant as well. Chariot, please. Chariot, please. Son of Swords in reverse. All of their cards are reverse. Isn't it interesting? Like, except I don't know what's gonna happen. Queen of Cups, please. Aquarius, look at this. All of their cards in reverse except Five of Cups. So we got Justice and Five of Cups in reverse. Justice and reverse and Five of Cups. Alright, Aquarius, let's get into this. Okay. So you got Hierophant and the World. It's what you want, what you truly desire. What's in your heart space, okay? I feel like you are Aquarius, your heart space is little, you want something very solid, you wanna put a root with your beliefs with this person, and when it comes to relationship of love, and at the same time I feel like there is a sense of liberty and sense of freedom that you're seeking. So you're looking for a connection which can gives you this both. Look at this. Hierophant is the all about traditional, all about putting roots. It's like a Taurian card, and then the World is like a last card, which is like everything. It's like a, to me, World is a Pisces. Everything is ethereal. Life. When life seems that. When you understand the meaning, when you understand the existence of things in a much more clear, concise way, and then you don't want to hold on to it. And Taurian and Hierophant is all about putting down the root, because they want to build in something in the 3D world. And World is all about this kind of ethereal, when your mind and spirit is so liberal and so liberated, not liberal, so liberated, because you understood certain things about life, some kind of mystery about life, some kind of mystery about your life. So you see this contradiction, you see this, not even contradiction, actually this is very good harmony. If you can balance this, that's what you want though. So it's up to you. I'm gonna go, as we go down into the reading, we're gonna see how you're gonna hone this energy, but what you're wanting is something, this is what we all are looking for in our life. It's like this harmony between some kind of root, at the same time feeling this rootlessness, but not in a sporadic, not in a gypsy kind of way, but more in a not feeling sad about being rootless, feeling rootlessness, but wanting that lightness, wanting that lightness of being, at the same time having a strong conviction in your trust, in your belief in yourself. So it's like, and I feel like you are really wanting that, even though it may sound a little too much from this relationship, but that's what you are looking for. If you are looking for a relationship, love, you are looking for somebody who you can build, at the same time who can let you be the way you are. It's like a total freedom, at the same time that freedom makes you feel to come home every evening. You know what I'm trying to say? So there is a pull, at the same time there is a letting go at the same time. So you are wanting this kind of harmony from this relationship, definitely from this person, but I feel like you are also building certain kind of, like, what relationship means to you. It's beyond this person. This want is like, of course, if you're dealing with this person right now, of course you want to manifest this want through this relationship. But this want is something which is kind of, which is gonna be there even if this person is not there. You know, you are looking these qualities, this aspect in any relationship that you are gonna get into. That's your want, that's your desire. You know, it's very interesting how, you know, I feel like there is a lot of different energy that you are embodying at this moment. Why are you wanting this? Because you feel like, I really feel like that you feel like you got some kind of understanding of your own life in a much more precise and much more clear way. And it's not about just planning about future and all that. It's like a essence of your life, what you really want to be in this relationship. Not only this relationship, you know, and you really, this is the truth that you cannot really run away from. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you are really, you are not shying away from this. You are confronting this truth and embracing this truth, and you are trying to change your life accordingly. Because with the Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like that, I feel like you are tired. You are tired of, you know, how can I put it? I feel like somehow you're tired of your own. God, I'm having hard time to put this in words. Like, I really feel like maybe before, until now, you seek relationship to feel valued. You know what I'm trying to say? Relationship, partnership, any kind of significant connection gave you a sense of value about yourself. You try to find self-esteem through the connection you have, through the partnership you have. So you gave, in this scenario, you really was like, you are into them, like you want relation. You value relationship, but you know, oh God, why I'm trying, having a little difficulty to explain this, articulate this. I usually do not, but anyway, please bear with me. Just have a little patience with me. It's a, like I said, it's a different energy coming together, and I don't want to be brushing off other energy just to be more direct. I want to capture all this different nuance that going on within this. So what I mean by that, with look at this Six of Wands. I feel like that you found your own value, found your own, you feel that you mean something in life. You mean something in other people's life. You are somebody. You know, that sense of self. You, until now, you try to gather that through relationship. I'm not saying that's a codependent way, but somehow you, and you try to be there because and they are there. They used to be there, but now you're realizing something new. Realization is coming that you don't want to feel valued, and you don't want to feel self-confidence through relationship. You want a relationship which can give you a sense of belief and sense of, like, what you believe in love, but not through the connection, not through the person you are connecting with. You are trying to get more of a, and that is the truth you are trying to hone. And with the Queen of Swords, this is the Ace of Swords, but this Ace of Swords is now in the hand of somebody who can make this thing happen. When the Ace of Swords hanging in the cloud, that means you are getting this conception. But now I feel like that you are ready to manifest it in your 3D life. That's why you are wanting this balance of something heavily rooted and at the same time extremely liberated. But you did not get that balance before when you were in the Six of Wands, because it felt like it was rooted, yes, because you got the sense of self-confidence, you get the sense of self-value, worth. You feel like you are doing something in life, something that whenever you are in a relationship with somebody, it doesn't have to be romantic, but whenever you are invested with somebody, you feel like that you are doing something important in your life. But now you are feeling like at some time, maybe because you are wanting this freedom at the same time, maybe because of that kind of intention, you found yourself after a certain point kind of get bogged by this kind of energy. You felt you are kind of trapped within the bubble. Even though that bubble gave you self-confidence, that bubble gave you a sense of worth, value, that you are doing something purpose. But right purpose, but now this truth is coming in, and it's really, you are not shying away. You are really accepting it. That's why you are wanting that. You want something which is not only, which is also, like, look at this, the bubble, like I said, bubble, it's like this opening, why there is a fresh air can move, not just within the bubble. You want that freedom, you want something which is rooted at the same time, which can, transfer the fresh air. There's like a, you want a castle, but you want castle with open windows where air can come in, where thoughts can go out. That kind of transportation of transparency. You want that. I hope I'm getting. I hope I'm articulating it, because it's and at the same time you are coming off as a horse in reverse. Horse is all about. Look at this. They got also chariot. I also often associate horse with chariot. And horse is all about freedom. Horse is all about, not all about, but here I'm getting, anything. It can be anything, depending on, but here I feel like that it's like this, it's like determination. It's like going for a run in life, objective being to be free. And that's why horse, like this energy is like, when they run, they just feel the air cutting, around them and pushing them forward. They feel that thrust, they feel that energy of moving forward with freedom. But with the reverse, I really feel like that, Aquarius, that you are not that desperately seeking it. You are subtly embodying this energy within you, rather than, oh, I'm just gonna go for it. I want a relationship which can have this and this. It's not that aggressive, desperate energy I'm getting. I'm getting something which is much more solid in the internal realm. Like you are inside, you are kind of getting in touch with this energy so well, and letting, because you know that right now it's not the time to run. Right now it's time to get ready for running. And you are not trying to do any kind of, you are not trying to push them, you are not trying to, and that's how they are seeing you, because that's your external energy. They are seeing that, they can see that you want freedom, but they can also feel that you are not forcing that idea, that your desire into this space onto them. They feel that you are aligning yourself with your desire internally, but they can feel that you're seeking for freedom, but it's not desperately, you're not desperately seeking, but it's you're seeking dedicatedly something internally, and they can feel your energy. I hope I'm this is very interesting and nuanced, not it's I love this kind of reading when everything is not straightforward, because I really don't think life is that way oftentimes. Okay, let's see what they want. They want Ace of Wands in reverse and they want the Fool in reverse. I feel like you guys, they are vibing with your energy, Aquarius. They are vibing with your energy. With Ace of Wands, they want this new purpose. They can feel, they are also aligning with your energy. They also want this combination of rootedness at the same time unrootedness. It's a very philosophical idea, and and it's amazing when you can manifest that kind of, bring that kind of philosophical conception into reality, into relationship, and they are feeling your wish, they are feeling your desire, and they respect you that you are wanting something change in your life in such a subtle but beautiful way and significant way, and they want that too. But they are also not very, you see that because of the Ace of Wands in reverse, they have this, they see the purpose, they want this purpose with you, but they are also not desperately pushing for it. You guys, you both are, I feel a certain sense of maturity there. It's like you are understanding, realizing what life is unfolding to you right now, but at the same time you are embodying it, but not really pushing it like getting it tomorrow. There is no rush. You are kind of letting life happen, if I have to put it in a simple way. Because the Fool individuals, yeah, they look at this, they are ready, they are emotionally, that's what they want. They want emotionally, spiritually, they want new beginning. They are not afraid to go for something, experience something new, understanding of relationship, where they are gonna be conviction, at the same time they are gonna be liberation. They want that kind of sense of submission from their side. They want this new purpose to be embodied and actualized, but they are not trying to pushing it. They are not trying to making it happen for the life's sake. They want that life to happen to them, and they are just getting ready when life happens so that they can embrace it. This is, you two are really, really understanding each other. I really feel like that. You two are really understanding each other, because why they are wanting this? Because Son of Swords, which is like Knight of Swords in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Look at this. You both have swords. You have Queen of Swords. They have Son of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is definitely your idea. This way of being in a relationship. This is your conception, and they are getting your conception. They are getting this conception, even though it was a little turmoil for them to really understand this conception. You know, it's very hard sometimes, to make other people understand like what freedom really means in relationship. Oftentimes we do get so tied down with this expectation of being accountable or reliable, all those kind of things, and which comes with certain kind of duties. Sometimes these words reliable can create a certain sense of duty in a relationship, which can be very choking at some times. But through that process we understand the sense of commitment, because we feel like, oh, I'm committed, I'm gonna. But what is really commitment and what is really freedom in relationship? This is very spiritual, philosophical reading I'm getting. And they when they can feel energetically that you are going through a changes internally, what you want, and they are initially they felt like they had hard time to really fathom this, because to be honest, in our so-called culture, we really do not advocate or do not really try to understand the combination of freedom and commitment in a relationship. Oftentimes, commitment becomes sometimes kind of duty if one is really not in touch with themselves. So, it's kind of hard, it can be hard to really bring that kind of freedom into something very Taurian, Hierophant kind of energy, because it's very, on a surface, it feels like a polar energy, but it's really not. If you really understand this harmony between freedom and commitment, it's really actually very nice balance. But if you don't understand, it feels like a polar opposite, like Hierophant with the world. It feels like, what? I'm here to conviction, you are talking about liberation, going all like understanding different ideas and just be free. Then where is the root? But you know what I'm trying to say. I know that there is a lot going on here. It just you are, so for them it was really hard to fathom, to understand really this understanding of rootness and the rootedness and uprootedness in the same concept. So but I feel like they are understanding it because that's what they want. They want to take this plunge, they want to take this, but they don't want to rush through, and they can feel that right now they are somehow they want this, but somehow their want and their where they are is not yet aligned for some reason. It will take some time because any new concept, two people are we are two people. When two people come together, still they are individual, they are two different people and they come from a different sets of life philosophy. So sometimes it takes time to really mingle with each other philosophy, and there is no rush, and you two are very, I'm getting very matured energy from you two, and so they are not rushing either, but they are understanding that it is a little hard for them to fathom completely, not because they don't, it's not because of ego or anything, it's just a new concept, and they're trying to really not just understanding mentally but really feel it so that they feel organic when they actually act on it. You know what I'm trying to say? And with the Chariot and the, yes, they feel that there has to be some deeper understanding and deeper feelings of this understanding so that they can actually get this actually go on with this. And they are coming off as owl in reverse. So maybe you, okay, I have to say what I'm feeling, right? So with the owl in reverse, I feel like that you may underestimating what they're actually feeling. You may feel that they are not really getting your idea. You may feel like this is just way too high funda for them and they will not be able to intellectually connect with it. Let me tell you, Aquarius, that's not true. They get your intention very, very deeply. They feel your intention. They feel the changes very deeply. So maybe because you don't see their energy instantly connected with your what you want right now, maybe that's why, look at this, you are kind of looking directly pointing towards them. You feel like, okay, can you get me, can you get my idea? Queen of Swords asking the Son of Swords in reverse, and they're like, yes, I get it, but I need time to really fathom it. That's why the Son of Swords in reverse, and you're like, okay, can you do you understand where I'm coming from? They really do. They really do. I feel like there is a little bit of underestimation going on here. And you see them, and owl in reverse house is all about wisdom, intellect. You feel like they are not aligning with their intellect and wisdom to understand your this wise, not wise, like this new concept about relationship, but they do. With the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse, oh my God, that in their heart space, they wanna get in there, but without rushing it. Without rushing it. I feel like you're okay, Aquarius. I'm gonna say one more thing, whether you like it or not. It really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna say whatever I feel, truth. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, I feel like you are. See, I put the Six of Wands again down upright but it came upside down. So I feel like that is what happening. You wanna let go of that ego a little bit, but then it comes back because you feel like this is such a fine idea. You may be looking down on them a little bit. You may be looking down on them and maybe feeling like, okay, this is such a fine idea, nobody can attend this. Get in touch with your connection, Aquarius, a little bit more because they do. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. It's not gonna happen just the snap of a finger. They're trying to align themselves. It's not that they are not aligned, they're aligned in their own way. But I feel like they really love you and they really want to embrace your idea as their own. And when you do that, it takes a little bit of de-root, and that's what they are going through, de-root. And I feel like you are a little proud with your this conception. You feel like this is such a liberated liberated way of being in a relationship, and you feel like nobody can attend that. And you are really, yeah, you are underestimating it a little bit. You're, like this highness of your being is kind of lurking somewhere because it came upside. That's what you wanna try to get away from, though. You don't wanna feel this kind of important being through relationship. You wanna get away from this. But then it came upright. It feels like you let it go, but then it comes back again that's when you underestimate this person. Anyway, this is a long reading. Okay, what's your advice? Your advice is King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me get another card. Knight of Cups. Wow, major energy. We got Hermit in reverse and Two of Wands in reverse. That's your advice. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is something worth investing. This idea of this persuade, like, don't settle for something which does not align with your heart desire, which is like this rootedness and unrootedness at the same time in a relationship, freedom and conviction. Spirit is saying it's worth investing on. Don't second doubt yourself. Yeah, and I feel like the second doubt will come when you feel like that your idea is above everyone and you look down on people. That's when the cycle gonna come back. So that with Hermit in reverse and Two of Wands in reverse, it says like, yeah, like, don't second doubt yourself. Don't feel that you need to go back and reevaluate your idea. I feel like whatever you have in your heart desire is pretty solid. Just go for it. Try to manifest it in a real world, which is what you are already trying to do. But just be careful while you are doing this. Don't be cold on others, though. Don't feel that your idea is better than others. That can backfire. That can create, you like tied up your hands and like not free. You're not gonna be free if you try to doubt yourself and try to go back. somehow with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm getting that Spirit is also asking you to focus on your this truth. Maybe not get too entangled with emotion right now, and just get in touch with your spiritual alignment. No unnecessary unwanted emotion, like no involvement in unnecessary unwanted emotion will actually benefit you to really invest in this new concept of being in a relationship in a much more higher way, like a solid way. Anyway, there is like Queen of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, and that's Five of Cups. Same with them. Same with them also. Universe is asking them to don't overshare. I feel like this person really loves you, Aquarius, whosoever this person is. I'm getting this. The universe is saying that don't over show your love to Aquarius at this moment. Hold your ground. Even though you want to align with this new concept, but don't get yourself being lost in the whole process. They hold a lot of love for you, Aquarius. I can tell, even though there was no cups here, cup cards here, but I could feel. And that's what that was, because they hold this Queen of Cups, and that's why Spirit is saying, don't show, don't get all your feelings right now. But it also saying with the Justice in reverse that this is something that you don't have to feel like that whether you are being served just or not, because this is it. Whenever you align with this connection, this concept, it's gonna be just. So don't worry about whether your truth is getting misleaded or getting lost. At the same time, it says Five of Cups. It also says that Aquarius, I have to say, please be considerate of this person. Maybe you are more vocal and forceful when you talk. Maybe this person is not. Maybe this person is little gentle, but don't take their gentleness as their weakness, because it hurts them. They are very strong. In order to bend someone's idea for somebody, that's a definition of strength in my dictionary. And the universe is saying that don't suppress your sadness, or don't suppress your if this relationship, this transition is, because I can see that, because you look down on them and that hurts them, and Spirit is asking them to really embody, really get in touch with how you feel. If you feel that you are being hurt, you are being looked down or something like that, feel that. And I don't think they can vocalize it, because they really respect you a lot and they want to align with you. Maybe it's actually traumatized them a little bit that they cannot be on your page immediately, like you are Queen of Swords and they're like Knight of Swords in reverse. They feel a little inadequacy, but they are not. They are really not. They are very strong and they are actually vibrating with your energy pretty well, but they just admire you and respect you a lot. So whenever they feel that little disbalance there, they put that on themselves. And Spirit is saying that own your sadness, own your this is not, no, no, no. Because at the end of the day, it's not fight between who is gonna win, Aquarius or me. No, it's not about that. It's not about who is gonna be just, no. But at the same time, universe is asking you, don't be just Aquarius or where this person. I feel like, oh my god, I'm feeling this person in love with you. In love with you. The Spirit is asking them to own your feelings. this side. Own your feelings. If you feel sad, feel it. And that way you can be more confident. I don't think you bully them, Aquarius, but whosoever this person, it just, you are more confident and vocal and forceful with your words than this person. It's just a different energy, that's all. You guys are really connecting, and this person, whosoever this person is, love this person. Like, I can feel this love, like a deep, deep love inside. Alright, this became such a long reading. Anyway, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you later, okay?